about that time, y'all.
Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This one, I just really hope that I don't get that emotional, but I was very hesitant about doing this video, of course, because it is my life and I am opening up to you all, and you know, that could be either good or it could be bad, but at the end of the day, I just pray that it helps somebody move forward and see that there is a finish line to your journey. So basically, I'm going to start off by talking about my beginning. Those of y'all who don't know, my name is Ariel. I adopted the name L. Well, I didn't really adopt it. It actually was a nickname given to me from my uncle. He's been calling me that since I could even remember. So that's where I got L from. De jour came to me when I was modeling with the DC modeling troupe. I can't remember what the troupe was called when I was modeling with them, but I know they turned into Exquisite. And, oh, matter of fact, we were called MOD, Misfits of Destruction. Wow, I cannot even believe I remembered that. But that's what we were called. And everybody had, you know, different little names and stuff. And I ended up calling myself Jador de jour. And then the de jour just stuck with me. So that's where I got El de jour from. So let's go to the beginning, okay? For those, like seriously, for people who don't know, I was a very, very rebellious person. Very rebellious. I did things on purpose. I didn't want to listen. I hated being good. Like if I felt like I was being good too long, I had to do something bad to balance it out. I don't know why I thought this way. I just did. But in middle school, well, before middle school, I actually was very shy. I talked very mildly. I was always goofy. I've always been goofy. But I didn't have the persona that I did as I grew older. And I felt like when I was in school, I didn't really get bullied, but I felt like I was like the wall. Like nobody really paid attention to me. It was just like, oh, that's Ariel. Yeah, she's cool. And keep it moving type of thing. And when I got to middle school, I started hanging around these girls who were very outspoken. They used to, I'm talking about dress grown, okay, dress grown, and they just didn't care. And I saw the respect that they used to get from everybody else, and I was like, oh, I want to be like that. Like, I want people to respect me. I want females that not even want to fight me because they scared. Like, I want all the dudes to want me. I just wanted that persona, and then I just literally changed everything. And I started fighting more. I started cursing crazy. I started talking to older guys. I didn't really skip school in middle school. I skipped the bus, if that's something, but I did just skip the bus so that we could walk, me and my friend could walk to school and, you know, just get into stuff like that. Now, when I got into high school, oh gosh, that was, oh, Lord. And I just noticed, I'm sorry, y'all, this is an AED moment. I don't have no earrings on. Ooh, I'm really coming to y'all raw, like, okay? Real raw, unedited. Freak it. Okay, anyway. So when I got to high school, ninth grade, that was the start of the downpour. Like, I started smoking weed heavy, because, like, in between 8th grade, ninth grade summer, I was already smoking. But I started smoking heavy. I started skipping school. First it started with class, then I started skipping school. Then I started dating this guy that I shouldn't have been dating. Shout out to Brittany because she always warns me about the guys that I shouldn't date, and then I date them anyway, and then I'm mad, and then I look at her and I'm like, I know, you told me so. But yeah, I started dating this guy that I shouldn't have been dating, and it was just so chaotic. But let me give you all a little history, okay? I noticed later on in life that I was making the decisions that I was making because I felt a void. I felt like I was missing something, and that was my dad. Now, I have a biological dad, of course, and I have a stepfather. My stepfather is who I would consider my father, the man who was there, who molded me, who helped raise me, who helped just in general in every aspect of life. Um, that was him. My real father, I have no words because if you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all. So I'm gonna zip it up on him. Oh, and I do apologize if y'all hear people bumping and jumping up there. I hate this apartment. Anyway, okay. So my, I was looking for that love that I felt like a man should give me, and of course in middle school, I was trying to learn about myself. I was, going through those growing pains, and so that's when I took on that persona. But um, I really started latching out and started rebelling more in high school, and that's when I started to notice because then I started actually dating and being in relationships, and I would go for these guys that were no good for me, like no good for me. And at the point in high school, my stepfather was sick. Excuse me, he had cancer, and he was dying. I was in the household with my mom, dealing with him while he was actually dying. So it was just a cause of confusion. Just then I felt like it's a lot of stuff that just stems back. I felt like my mom chose my stepfather over me, so I was hurt about that. And me and my mom, I'm an only child on my mom's side, so we were like this. And then somebody else comes, and the dynamics of life are so freaking crazy. But I was just all over the place. I felt like I had nobody to talk to. And then once my stepfather passed, I was in 10th grade when this happened. It was chaotic afterwards. Like, I got kicked out of school. Um, I ran away. Um, I mean, the police really found me, but I kind of turned myself into my grandmother. So look, okay, it's so much that's like I'm missing out on, and there's so many details that I need to go into. But if you all watch this video and there's something like specific that you want me to go into details with, let me know. Comment down below. I really will. I'll make videos about my life if that's what you all want to see. But basically leading up into high school, after my stepfather passed in 10th grade, I got kicked out of school, and I had to go to a Christian school because I got kicked out of all PG County schools. And my mom didn't want me to go to an alternative school, so the next step was a Christian or Catholic school. But because my family is Christian based, of course, Christian school will be first. So I ended up going to National Christian Academy, and that's where I met my best friend, Lacey. And I did not want to go to that school at first. I thought everybody looked weird. I'm just trying to figure out how you went from a school with thousands of kids to a school with only like 30, at the most 50 kids. Like, it was just no comparison. And because I was already established to this public school mentality, when I first got to National, I thought everybody looked deformed and weird. Sorry, guys. I really did, though. And I was like, what am I going to do here? But I ended up getting cool with a lot of people, and found out that they weren't deformed. But that school kind of opened me up more to learning about God. And I really believe, and I know that I was sent to that school for a reason, because now I feel like that was a level to my foundation and why my relationship with God is so strong now. But I'm going to stop this video right here, okay? And anything after or anything before or anything in between that you all want to know or you want me to go in more detail about, you have to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll be back with more. But I hope this kind of gave you a little bit of insight on who I am. I didn't go in about my birthday. I didn't go in about me having a kid. I didn't go in about nothing. So it's way more that you all can know about me if you want to. But just let me know. Bye, guys.